All right, good morning, everybody. So we're gonna continue with adding on a nose now that we have our eyeballs. So remember, your nose is basically just a, teardrop of clay. And remember, your nose, like, it's kind of skinnier towards the top where it goes in between your eyebrows, and then it's a little bit puffier towards the bottom. Now, depending on what creature or person you're making, just like we watched in the previous video where you were practicing the skill, it depends on what you want. So for me, I think that is gonna work for me. So I'm gonna score in between the eyeballs here. Keep your tool clean. Score on the back of the nose like this. Okay, and then kiss it like a dewdrop fairy. Remember, don't add a ton of water. You just want it to be shiny. And when you add on your nose, try to keep your fingers from smushing your eyeballs, but also don't just push flat. A lot of times what I see from students is they'll make this nose and they'll just push it flat. So it's like this kind of a shape on their project, and that is not what a nose looks like. So you do want to get it stuck on there, but like usually what I'll do to make sure that I keep this part fairly tall is I'll kind of push and make sure that it's still going up. Now, depending on what you want your person or creature to look like, you might use a tool to smooth right here. You might not even need to smooth it all. It just really depends. Now, for me personally, when I add on the nostrils, I like to add a little extra clay. Now, if you were like, oh, my nose is way too big, and you wanted to like trim off part of your nose because you were gonna add on the nostrils, that's fine. But I'm making mine like kind of like a crazy dude. So I'm gonna add on like some extra nostril-y bit here, okay? So still slip and score. I'm gonna kind of add in just a little teeny bit of water, squish it. And depending on what look you're going for, you might just leave the nostrils like have them flared like that. Blink. And that would be okay. So I'm gonna add my little nostrils on. I want to leave a little bit of I want there to be a defined nostril right here. So I'm going to leave it like that, but I'm still going to do the thing where I'm going to hold the bridge of the nose gently and kind of push my tool in and roll it towards the outside. So I'm going to push my tool in and kind of roll it towards the outside. So it looks like I have, oh yeah, this is hard to do when I'm filming. So I made this nostril a little bit too far that way. That's okay though. But you're gonna add in the nostril. Okay, so there's my guy. Now to add in the mouth, it depends on what kind of chin you want too. Oh, also on the nose, you could flatten this part a little bit. Like this part can get a little flatter if you want, but make sure this part sticks up still.